welcome back to HiNow Daily. Again, we are here on these beautiful grounds with Imua Family Services. And right now, I'm joined by Abcde Rosa, who is the Healthcare Navigator here. And I just want to thank you for having us, HiNow Daily team, here to see the amazing work that you folks are doing here.
Yeah, thank you for being here and showcasing Imua.
Yes, okay, let's talk story because you've been with Imua for the last year. Tell us a little bit about this program that you lead.
Yeah, so much has changed. I actually started just as a navigator and then became, I started managing the teams. Like I said, so much has changed.
Healthcare Navigator. First, tell people what that is.
So it sounds like, the title, we navigate. We help people navigate the healthcare system because it is confusing. By the time people come to us, they're already at like a frustrated point and they just need help filling out the applications, understanding. It gets really challenging just to fill out an application. So
it does. So you kind of walk them through that process, right? Because there's a lot of ins and outs and it could be complicated, right?
Yeah, and we do it. We try to meet you where you're at. If you want to do it over the phone, in person, over Zoom, after work. So that's the kind of thing. We're flexible. We can do it on weekends. We can help you in the evenings.
Right. And, back when there were the Maui wildfires in 2023, you folks jumped into action. Tell us a little bit about how that was for you and how you were able to navigate through that with the families and the keiki that belong here with you guys.
Yeah, it was a hard, crazy time. We were dispersed. We're a small team and we're dispersed all over the islands at whatever resource hub there was. At the time, everything is uncertain and healthcare or medical wasn't necessarily on everyone's priority list, but we were there to show them that we'll always be here. We're here for the long haul because we're still getting, helping families and circumstances have changed, so now they might need healthcare, whereas right away they didn't need it.
Right. How many families were you able to help through this process?
There was a huge influx. So within the last year, I'd say at least 3,000 ohana or people within the ohana that we've enrolled and helped and signed up for insurance.
Wow, incredible. And just, I wanted to touch upon the fact that you are from Lahaina, so this really hit you hard, your family. And would you just share just a little bit about what you were sharing with me a little earlier?
Yeah, so I'm a Lahaina girl, born and raised. My ohana was affected by the fires. And actually, everyone kind of has ties to Lahaina, so this is our community. So right away, when something happens, we're, full force. We're whatever we can do to help the community. So the day of, we're there, we're boots on the ground and just trying whatever we can do, whatever resources we can share, we want to be there to help.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story and just being here on these grounds it's incredible. It's very inspiring to hear the stories of what you folks are doing here on property. Again, it's 6 acres. We're here in Wailuku, and one of the amazing parts is that we're helping the keiki through different learning opportunities, and they get a chance to come hang out with these alpacas. They help feed them. This is all a part of some of the different types of therapies and modalities that they have here at Imua Family Services. They get to feed these cute guys. There's even bunnies. They've got birds. There's the macaw. So being able to have this open space for the keiki, it really is amazing to see. And later on in the show, we are going to go back down to the preschool. It is the emergency preschool that was set up here on property so that the keiki had a place to go after those devastating fires in Lahaina. And so we are going to take a quick break. And look at how amazing. You're doing a great job, Dean.
Thank you.
Yes, this is amazing. Look at that. Again, join us. We're still going to be here at Imua Family Services. We're up in Wailuku. We are checking out their amazing Discovery Garden. It just helps with all the healing here on property. So we are going to take a quick break and we'll be back with more of HiNow Daily.